Welcome to Hood Champion Boxing and Sports. In boxing, you find a way to win or you find a way to lose. Listen. The word on the street is majority of boxing fans are paying $FREE.99 for the Ryan Garcia tank fight. And I'm going to tell you what, $FREE.99 sounding real good. $85 for the fight. Look, I'm kind of split on this. But what I will say is, $85 is really, it's not much when you think you can sit back in your own house, relax, watch a night of boxing. You can barbecue, you can chill, you can have friends over, you can do it by yourself. You can do it wearing clothes, you can be butt naked. What's the big deal? But I do understand for some people, hey, look, $85. That's a lot of money. But the thing is this. People need to stop complaining about this $85 price point. Because do you know what was proposed? And something that's being worked behind the scenes by the secret society? This is no joke what I'm about to tell you. What was proposed before and has reemerged again is the conversation about discontinuing pay-per-view sales for residential areas. Basically, for you in your home will no longer be able to order a pay-per-view fight and watch it in your house. Now, see, if that happens, and everybody out here who's talking about, oh man, I want to pay $FREE.99. I got my Fire Stick. I'm not knocking you, and I'm not going to tell you how I'm going to watch the fight. What I'm telling you is, these promoters, these managers, these networks, okay, these cable companies, they recognize that if I decide I want to order the fight, say Tank and Ryan, I pay $85, right? That's me. I alone pay that, but I have 30 guests in my house. And I'm out here stewing chicken, macaroni pie, curry chicken. We got all kind of stuff, man. We got lychee, we got orange juice. We got all kind of good stuff being cooked in here. You understand? Barbecuing. We got the real food going on in here. Palau. It's all Trini shit, right? But what I'm saying is, they're looking at that as, hold on. They got 30 people in that house watching this fight, but only one person paid for it. So the other 29, hey, they're stealing the pay-per-view. That's really how they see this. Now, they're sitting back and figuring out of if they get, say, 100,000 in pay-per-view sales, but if they figure for every house that orders it, there's 3-4 people who are watching it in addition to that one, well, now they're doing the math. And they're saying, hell, well, although we sold 100,000, we really should be more like 400,000 because we figure an average is about at least 4 people per household watching the fight. So what they proposed was killing that and only having these pay-per-view events shown in theaters. That way, when you come to the theater, there's no I pay and we all get in. Not every individual who wants to watch that boxing match has to pay. That way, they figure it gives them an opportunity to at least account for every viewer of that pay-per-view event. Now, what I am going to tell you is, if they start putting pay-per-views, as when it comes to boxing, exclusively in theaters, ain't nobody going to that crap. You know what I'm saying? How many people really want to get up? People who ordered it to watch it at home, let me tell you, they're boxing fans, of course, but they got a little bit of laziness in their ass too. Some are introverts, some are crazy. Who the hell wants to get up out their house where you can sit there in your shorts or in a 3-piece suit, tuxedo, or butt naked, eating barbecue, chilling with your family or whatever it is, right? You can do what you want in your own house. Now you got to pick up and go all the way to the theater to go in there and watch it. And if you're like me, man, sometimes I get a little introverted. You know what I'm saying? I don't like large crowds. You know what I mean? That's a whole nother story. After a large crowd, about 5 minutes, man, I got to get out of there. or some shit may happen. You know what I mean? So when you sit here with these guys, I don't want to be in no theater. Nah, that ain't my thing. But I'm letting y'all know right now, I'm not making this up. You can Google this. This is a real conversation that's being talked. This has been tabled already, and it's reemerged because you look at the performance of pay-per-view. Now I'm gonna tell you right now, don't go to Twitter thinking you're gonna get the answer when it comes to pay-per-view performances. I'm telling you right now, they put so much crap on Twitter. It's horrible. It's toxic. I made the mistake talking about Clinton Benavidez did 750,000 pay-per-view buys. Man, it looks so believable. And then you kind of find out Clinton Benavidez didn't even do 100,000. You look at Tank Davis and his pay-per-view events some of them not doing over 100,000, right? Maybe 200, but some not even 100. Deontay Wilder and Helenius, 77,000 or something like that. So what I'm getting at is, it's not that people have stopped watching pay-per-view. They're just watching it for FREE.99. And the thing about it, and this is what's crazy, right? You get people who'll come out here and they'll watch it on a pay-per-view event will happen. It'll be on YouTube within 10 minutes after the damn event concludes. Yeah, some of these videos they put out there, I don't know how they do it, man. But it looks a little like it jumps around a little bit, skips a little bit. But hell, if you're somebody who doesn't want to spend that kind of money, you just wait till it's over and watch the whole damn event, at least the main event. And then you get a gist of what happened, and then you can go on the next day and talk about it with your friends who actually paid the full $85. And then after a couple of days or a week, the whole damn thing is out there on the internet. So what I'm saying is, for those who are complaining about the $85, I get it. I get it. Bob Arum is sitting here trying to figure things out because he knows that the world today, man, this generation, it's all about applications. It's about what's easy to them. You know what I'm saying? Somebody going out there and paying $85, sitting in front of the TV and not be able to move around. Some people just want to be on the move. They want to be out and about wherever they go. They want to watch it on their phone. That's really is a concern. But then you got old heads like me, man. I'm from the old school, man. You know what I mean? I don't really want to sit there and watch no fight on my phone. I will if I'm on an airplane in the airport. Then, yeah, of course. But for the most part, man, I'm going to sit here, go in my living room. My son's chilling. Bubble up a pot of food. We're going to sit there, man, and watch boxing. But for those of you who don't want to pay, I'm telling you, I may want to reconsider and just start paying for these pay-per-view events, because once they take them out your household, what you going to do then? What are you going to do? What are we going to do? You know what I mean? So I got to sit here and say, you know what? We got to figure this out, because the last thing I need to happen is for them to pull pay-per-view out the household. Now I got to go to the theater with my sons, man. Them guys ain't trying to sit there through those 4 or 5 hours of damn prelims and all that crap. So I just wanted to bring that to you, man, because a lot of people are pissed off about this price point. And I don't think they really have a right to be upset. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think they have a right to be upset. I think they should just go ahead, man, and pay for it. You get guys out here who are saying, man, they're not paying for it. And their concern is, everyone's talking about just how many pay-per-view sales this fight's going to do, right? This is the real concern. They'll never know just how many people watch this fight. They can get a ballpark figure of the illegal streams, right? But they're you see, talking about 500,000 pay-per-view buys, 2 million in pay-per-view buys, right? That's the range in pay-per-view buys that's being thrown out there by De La Hoya, Leonard Ellaby, Top Rank. A lot of people are saying, hey, this is kind of what it could do. But, De La Hoya is going to always go to the extreme, because that's what De La Hoya does. I think it's more the sweet spot. I think it's more around 300 to 500. That's what I think. They could do 1 million, but I believe this. There'll be over 1 billion people watching the fight, but only 300 to 500,000 are going to pay for it. How about that? So when you look at all the money lost to illegal streams, it's crazy. This fight alone, if 75% of people paid for it, these guys would be out of here. There'd be no need to box no more. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. So I don't think they'll ever know just what the pay-per-view sales could have been because of the illegal streams. But I'm going to tell you right now, at an $85 price point, I think you got the illegal streams. That's going to be a problem for this fight, getting ordered, right? Then you got the price point of $85. That's another problem. So I think it's going to hurt the sales because a lot of people just don't want to pay it. Even you get people like, we want to support boxing, but $85 is a lot. But what I say is just pay it because I peel the layers back for you. You want to sit here and keep playing with fire, go ahead. But if they decide to even if it's just for one fight, let's say for the Spence Crawford fight, this goes into effect. You can't watch the fight from your house. What you gonna do? You gotta go to a theater. What you gonna do? Hey, you're gonna probably wish you ordered some fights, right? So I'm just throwing that out there. What I'm saying, I'm not making up. You can go Google this crap and read the articles like I did, and you'll see. But that being said, y'all keep cool. Shout out to the veterans on 7 continents. Man, pay that $85. Don't get me wrong. That FREE.99 sounding real good. But what sounds even better is paying $85 to be able to watch it in my house and not being able to pay it all or even watch it for FREE.99 because they put this crap in the theaters because they're tired of people out here, man, being cheap or stealing the fight. That being said, y'all keep cool in the breeze.